Hello. I don't even know what noise that was. Oh, I've still got the hat on. Oh, poop. Wait. How do I? Oops. Wait. It's from last time. I don't need that. Where are these? Take these off. Okay. Hello. How's it going? I was just looking at the hat as well, and then when I looked over at OBS, I was all like, oh wait, that's not supposed to still be that. Can't have the hat all the time. You'll forget what I look like. The hat's too big. But how's everyone doing? A short appearance of Fashion Zumi. You get Fashion Zumi for all of 2 minutes, and then she's gone. It wasn't even 2 minutes actually, it was 2 seconds, and then I noticed. But how you all doing? Who have we got here today? We've got, let me have a look. We've got Pancake Yuma, Evie, Moon, Blue, hello, and Shane, how you all doing? I hope you've all had what day is it? I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna say, it's not Thursday, we haven't seen each other this week. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, time is a flexible concept. Look, time doesn't actually exist. If you think about it, right? I've told you all this before. Time is a lie. It's Tuesday. It's been a busy week, okay? I would have believed you if you said it was Thursday. I would have wondered what we streamed, but I would have believed you. It's been a busy time. What happened since we've all last spoken? There was a few things. I forgot. There was a few things though. Now you'll experience the full power of the dot. It's like, wait, what? Now I am one with the not with the wait, yeah, they're still one with the force, aren't they? Just in like an evil way. Alright, chat. Hello, Fleur. How's it going? Been a long day for you. You had to fight for your life against the spiders. No one likes spiders. No one. Nasty. I hate spiders. I was walking in my house. I think it was maybe yesterday, and in the corner of my eye, I saw something move. Like, on the floor, and I thought, I'm not even gonna look. I'm just not gonna look, because if I investigate, I'm gonna find something I don't like. So I'm just not gonna look, and I'm just gonna assume it was like some of Kitsumii's hair flying across the floor or something. I don't know. Brave Zumi, how was the blood test? I did not cry. I didn't cry. I had a blood test on yesterday. I had it yesterday. What day is it? Yeah, I had it yesterday. And I was nervous, and I walked in the room, and they were like, have you had one before? And I was like, yeah, but that ain't gonna change the fact that I'm gonna die today. Like, I know what to expect, but that doesn't change anything. They never even gave me a lollipop. I was quite upset. Is that not a thing they do? Is that just like in TV shows? I was expecting a lollipop, I'll be honest with you. I was quite upset. Hello, Lob, how's it going? You've been awake for over 24 hours waiting for stream. What? You should have had a nap. I have a nap after work before stream. It's always nap time. They do that for children. Look, I think I deserved a lollipop. I think I should have had a lollipop too. But yeah, it was quite funny because she was doing it. I didn't wanna look, so I turned away and I thought, oh, I'll distract myself and I'll snoop on her desk. So I obviously didn't touch anything, but I was like looking around to see what was on her desk, and I noticed while I was avoiding looking at my arm with the needle and stuff, I noticed on the desk there was a basket just full of other people's stuff. And I was like, that's the one thing I'm trying to look away from. And there's just a basket of it right there across the desk. Serves me right, really. But yeah, it was not a good time. But I did survive it. My arm hurt for the day, but it's not hurt today. Just yesterday, it was in a bit of pain, but I'm okay now. If you're hiding out, you don't trust yourself to wake up on stream. I have to set an alarm clock, and then if I don't wake up, Mumzumi comes to find me. There's always the risk that someday Mumzumi won't be, like, she'll be out, and I'll just sleep through, and I just won't make it. The lollipop update might be, if your age is still in single digits, aww. But no, I had Mumzumi with me. I had Mumzumi with me in the room for moral support, and she drove me there and back. So, but I will say, I spent one day sat in the doctor's waiting room, and today I've been coughing. Not like a lot, but this morning I was coughing, and then this afternoon, and then just before stream. So I really hope I didn't catch something. I really hope no one was sat in there coughing. I never heard anyone cough when I was in there, but I don't know. I don't have much hope for myself. I think I'm doomed. Oh, hello, Blue! I didn't notice you snuck on in there. Hello, hello! But yeah. Was she holding your hand? No. She was not holding my hand. Mumzumi didn't hold my hand, but she did sit in the room with me. And I didn't cry. I was very nervous. They're always like, oh, you'll just hear it. You'll just not hear it. You'll just feel a small scratch. And it's like, oh, it might feel like a small scratch, but I know you've just jabbed something in my arm. I've been here? Wait, what? When did you sneak in? Did I just... You're right, you have been here. Did I say hi at the start to you? I'm sure I did. You're like a ninja, right? You know... Did I say? I'm pretty sure you said hi earlier. Can we all just say hi to Blue one more time just to make sure no one's missed it? Can we all just say it again? No, I was distracted. I was distracted by someone stabbing me in the arm. Have they ever done the thing where they keep missing your veins, so they stab you like 3 to 4 more times? No. That sounds like trauma. In fact, it was really weird because I was sat there and she was all like, oh, clench your fist. And she was all like, oh, that's a good juicy vein. And I was like, oh, that's a kind of vampire. This is like... This is like she's getting too into this. Have you been to the dentist before? Yeah. I go once a year. I think it's when you're meant to go once a year to the dentist. I think it's like a yearly thing. I'm sure they start sending me letters after a year. Like, yo, get back in here. I'm sure it's like a yearly thing we go. Rest in peace, your arm. My arm's okay now. It had like some weird feelings in it yesterday. Almost like it was lacking in some blood. But it's okay now. It's kind of a compliment. You have great veins. It's something like a psychopath would say to you before they start the murder, you know? You know, like, oh, I don't like visit to the dentist. I hate it. My dentist is nice. She's a nice lady. It's always been the same one. She never ages. I'm sure she's some kind of immortal. Because every time I go, it's the exact same lady and her face has not changed. Not changed at all. My dentist is the same lady it has always been. But she's always really nice. Like, I've never had any issues with her, but I'm always terrified about it. I hate the dentist. I don't know why. There's just something about dentists I just don't like. Oh, if blood tastes like orange juice or cranberry juice, you'd understand why vampires like it. I can't say I've ever really tasted it, you know? It might taste like orange juice. It feels uncomfortable having a tool vibrating at your tooth. Oh, it's just really, it's like, where do you look, right? When you're in the dentist, you can't look anywhere because their face is right there. So you just gotta close your eyes, but then you can't see what's going on. Dentists are pretty cool. They are, to be fair. I've never had an issue with a dentist, but they do scare me. I think it's just the whole, like, I don't know. I don't really like socializing. I guess I don't really like going outside. So it's like going outside and then someone getting like right up in your personal space. And then like, I don't know. There's just something about a dentist. I just don't like it. And you always feel like they're judging you. You always feel like they're like judging you while they're doing it. And you're like, oh. I've never had an issue though. My teeth have always been okay. I had braces when I was younger, but I mean, who didn't? Who didn't? So, but aside from that, I've never had any issues with them so far. You never had braces? That's crazy. Crazy. You just take a nap while the dentist is walking. You just like start snoring. And it's like, you know what? It's always like, what do you do with your tongue? Because you can't like have your tongue naturally resting, right? Because then it's touching the teeth. So you have to move it. But maybe I think too much about it, but I'm like constantly have this thought about like where do I put my tongue? It's just really weird. You currently have braces? Oh, I hated having braces. It's nasty. I was glad to get rid of them. Your dentist would play Mr. Bean? Oh, Mr. Bean's a classic. Loved Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean's great. Your tongue rests naturally at the roof of your mouth. I think your tongue is upside down. You're not conscious of your tongue against the roof of your mouth? Oh, well now you've all said it. No. It doesn't actually rest there though. Oh, now I am just like, I don't like this. Why would you say this? Why? You're pretty clearly gonna change the colors. I did, you know what? That's like the one good thing about braces, but I was always really like, I think when I first got my braces fitted, on like the first week, I guess the way like one of them wasn't like glued on properly or something and it popped off. So the whole time I had braces, I had this fear that all of them were gonna come off really, really easily. So I like was afraid to eat anything the whole time. I was terrified. You're now manually breathing. Why do you all hate me like this? What's the other one? Y'all can see your nose constantly. I've just done it to myself. Oh, for goodness sake. Your nose is there in your eyesight. I've done it to myself now. Now I'm having to manually breathe, see my nose, and I can sense my tongue. Other one was naturally blink. Oh, manually blink. Ah. God, I'm having a terrible. I'm having an awful time now. No nose. I can see your nose too. No, how can I hide it? So you all can't see. I don't have anything that covers my face. I don't have anything you all can't see. If you all can't see it, then it's okay. What was that noise? Oh, it's Kitzumii playing with toys. Okay. She scares me every time. I don't have anything I can cover my nose with. Why is there no mask? I'll just use this. This'll work. There we go. Anyway. You know where of all the days on your tongue that you were filtering out the fall. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like anything. You're controlling your heartbeat. Bubble, bubble. Could you imagine if you had to do that anytime someone said it? What the hell is that? It's a Christmas bauble. Oh no, what do you all call them? Not a bauble. An ornament, that's it. It's an ornament. It's a Christmas ornament. You know, all the funny names for things, but it's a Christmas ornament. A Christmas what? A bauble for a tree. A Christmas bauble. I like your funny one. Have you all seen the new Phineas and Ferb? Have you all seen it? There's a, I haven't fully seen it, so no spoilers for like the back end of it, but I saw like the first few episodes, the new season, and there's a North Polian guy in that, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get my, oh, what was it? Like, is it his wrench or his spanner? I forget, but they have to translate what he's on about, and he's all like, oh, I'm not gonna give lots of spoilers. No, okay, I won't give any more spoilers. I won't give any more spoilers. But if I was to say to you all, back in a tick, do you know what that means? Because they didn't on the show. A moment back in a bit. Yeah, okay, so it is a thing people know. I was worried. 0.6 seconds. I'll come back in. Yeah, okay, I was just checking. The show made me think that no one like says that. Is it a thing you guys say? Hello, Goose. How's it going? You never would have expected a new season of that show to come out. You know what? I was watching it. I watched a lot of them last night. You've never heard Back in a Tick? You could figure it out via context clues. Really? Back in a jiffy? So no one says back in a tick? Back in a tick? Like, oh, just one tick? Yeah, back in a tick. But yeah, I don't remember how many episodes I got in. I won't go into what happens in each episode though. I won't say any more for those of you that have not seen it yet. But it is very good. It's very much like it fits. It fits with what the old show was. Like, it's one of those shows that came back, and it's honestly like just watching the old shows. Does it take place in the same summer? It's next summer. The next one. Yeah. First episode was crazy. It is good. I highly recommend everyone watch it. Like, if you've not seen the new Phineas and Ferb yet, I would recommend watching it. I think I'll probably finish it tomorrow because I don't think there's many episodes. They're quite short. They're only about 15 minutes long each, I think, which is good because it just like keeps the pace going. They're quite good. But I'm gonna probably finish it tomorrow. In fact, I don't even think they're 15 minutes long each. They'll be shorter than that. Disney Plus has like the 2 episodes in one episode kind of deal. And I'm sure they're only about like 22 minutes long. So they are actually quite short. But I'll finish it. I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. It's very good. I think that almost, I don't know. I won't say anything else. I won't say anything for those that haven't seen it because it's still fairly new. I won't say anymore. But I will say everyone should, oh, I've shrunk. Everyone should, where was I? Accidentally shrunk myself. I will say everyone should watch the new Phineas and Ferb. It is very good. Very, very good. I did enjoy it. You already watch real shows like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is terrible, you know? Stop trying to impersonate Peanut. Like, if I wanted to be like Peanut, at what size would she be? There we go. If I wanted to be like Peanut, grrr. The best show is Scooby-Doo. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is one of those ones that I've tried to have more shows, but it's just like they've never been as good. You know, some of them have been all right, but not all of them. They've not all been as good. Did I just hear her say SpongeBob is terrible? Yeah, it is terrible. It's a terrible show. Oh, you're standing? Oh yeah, we can stand. Not always. We don't always stand, but I do stand. I just happen to have this nice circles to stand in too. Wasn't planned like that, but I do actually have like a standing circle on my floor. It's quite good. Do jumping jacks. Oh, exercise is so hard these days. So difficult to do exercise. The newest SpongeBob stuff is pretty underwhelming. The new Phineas and Ferb is not. I 100% you all should watch Phineas and Ferb. Very good. I was joking, you can actually move your legs like that. I can, yee. I can. Well, the art style for Be Cool Scooby-Doo is absolutely awful. It's genuinely good in the little bit you've seen. Which was the Scooby-Doo where Fred had some kind of like weird obsession with traps? Like he's always been like, I've got a trap, but like, there was one where he would be like sleeping on a book about making traps. Like it was really weird. Hello, Pink Pad! How's it going? Welcome! Mystery Incorporated. I never saw a lot of it, but you know what? It was strangely interesting, you know? Hello, Super Happy! I don't know why your name just like left my mind. I was about to call you Death Row. I don't know why. I've never called you that. I have never called you Death Row, but your name just went. But hello, how's everyone doing? Had a good day at work. I'm glad. I'm always happy when people have good days. When people have good days at work, because it's like you spend so much of your life at work. You want it to be good, you know? You want to have a good time. So I'm always happy when people say they've had a good day. You're about to be on death row for forgetting their name. Have you checked out the E33 skill descriptions? No. No, I've not. Because you know what? I'm just terrible at doing anything. I had a list of things I was gonna do yesterday, and you know what I did? I watched all of Phineas and Ferb instead. Well, not all of it, a lot of it. Getting your blood drawn at Super Happy's name, a sack from your brain. Could you imagine if that's what it was like? Is when you get your blood taken, they take your memories. Could you imagine? That's how it goes. Oh, I can't see me. What are you doing? Peak procrastination is always like that for me. Literally, I have a full list of things. Some of the things on my list were on the list before 2.0. Like, it's been on the list for a while. 2.0 is actually like a month old now. She's old. I might start bringing back in some of the other models too. Like getting Chibi-Zumi back and stuff. Cycle some of those guys back in. But this will still be like main model most of the time. Because I do love it. I love this model so much. Draw blood, lose a memory. That's why it's a drawing stream. Yeah, I'm actually going to be drawing, you know, I called it a drawing stream to trick you all. But actually, I'm not drawing something. I'm drawing your blood. I need your memories, please. Just joined in how they take your memories. They do. They steal them all. Like our bodies are covered by lots of pure data. Ooh, it would be a bit scary though, if it all just like got taken away. Is this main Zoomy? It is. This is main Zoomy now. The 3D one is still around. I'll probably use it like at Halloween and stuff, so it's easier for like additional outfits. But this is main Zoomy. Hello, hi Noon! How's it going? Welcome. Memories are encoded in the brain as physical connections between neurons. Oh. Also, if someone took my blood, could they take it? But no, pretty much I have my blood tip, but it's all okay because they didn't take all of it. I was still able to walk around. I never passed out or anything, so I'm okay. It was a little scary though, but I'm okay now. Hey, thank you! 12 months, Super Zumi! What does the fox say? Okay. Speaking of Halloween, since it's in 2 months? No. Have you started on any plans? 2 months? Halloween's not in 2 months. What month is it? June, July, or what? When's Halloween? Are you the type to pass out when having your blood drawn? I get maybe a little lightheaded because I don't like what's happening. Maybe not because of the blood, but because of the situation that someone's stabbing me. Write it down. Now you all know what the fox says. This sound will never not shock you. It's in October. Oh, it's in 4 months. Moon, you tricked me. You tricked me. But no, I haven't made any plans for Halloween yet. Usually we try to do a spooky game, but I get so scared we end up on Minesweeper. But I'll try plan, maybe. Last year I just dressed up as my friends. I just had their outfits on. But I'll find a cute little outfit we can use on the 3D model. So we can bring back 3D Zumi for Halloween. Halloween's tomorrow? Oh gosh, let me see what we've got to work with. Here's what can we dress up as? Oh no. Oh, the scariest thing we have. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready for Halloween, everyone. I'm ready. This is truly the most terrifying thing I had on hand. Now you have the occasional moment of being dumb. Nah, Moon, you're meant to be keeping me on track. You believe no one really knows how to play Minesweeper? I'm a Minesweeper pro, right? If there's one thing I'm good at, it's Minesweeper. I have evidence of that. It's the Grinch. It's Trinity. It's 3 spooky, 5 me. Alright, it's too scary. We'll put it away. We'll have that back for Halloween. What if for Halloween, we just kept dressing up for the wrong season? Like we dress up for Easter or for Christmas or like Valentine's or something. Like we just keep dressing up for like the incorrect thing. Anything but Halloween. If I turn myself green again, I could be the Grinch. Ooh. I could be. Oh wait, I think there was another one that was new that we sort of looked at last time on the list of items. On the list of... Ah, here we go. There's a horn. How do I put this on? Just got the one. How do I get another one? I'm truly spooky now. How do we... Ah, wait, with this? Oh. I don't think that was what I was... Is that right? Are these on? Are they on? Hey, Pange! A member for 5 months. Good old crazy Zuby. You've now reached 5 months of bad financial decisions. Now I need to reach the 225 character limit. I'm looking forward to another 5 months with one of my most favorite content creators and people in general. Thank you! 5 months. My goodness. You guys have stuck with me for so long. Like some of you have... Oh, I've made myself massive. Like some of you have just been here for like so long. It's like, how? How do you do it? How have you not run away? Have you... Like, some of you have been here for like over a year, over even longer than that. Some of you, I don't know, you all are insane. Can I attach these to my ears? Okay. Alright, we're ready. Anyway. We can't run, we're in the basement. Oh, that's true. That is true. You can't actually escape. That is also true. Relaxing, wholesome content. I got horns on my ears. We're not in the basement with one chair. I'm sure I gave you guys a second chair. Maybe even 3 chairs. Use hell like gunpoint to say you respond. How do you do it? How do you cope? How do you find the money inside? How could you go on? How do you all doing? You got rid away with the streets matches. That's it. Energy is on. Sometimes I don't even know. Like when people are like, what kind of streamer are you? I'm like, I don't even know anymore. I say with the horns attached to my ears. I'm like, I don't even know. Are we a gaming content creator? Are we an art? Do we chat now more than game? I don't even know. I used to always say I was like a Pokemon streamer with other games on the side. But maybe we've gone, I don't know. We still do Pokemon once a week though. That's still a thing. We still do that. A variety stream? Oh, I suppose. Variety sounds. Yeah, we can go with variety. Variety, but like mostly gaming. We do karaoke now and then, I suppose. This is your public service announcement to listen to more epic cut songs. I'm praying for a cut song saga. I'm holding off so we can yeet that baby off a tower. Anyone that doesn't know the Epic the Musical cut songs are gonna be like, yeeting what off a tower? It's from a song, guys. What type of streamer are you? I don't even know. It's one of those things where, like, you know, on Twitter, a lot of VTubers will do like their like introductionary, like they'll introduce themselves with like a cute little picture, and they'll be like, "Yo, introduction time. I'm whoever, and I do this, and I'm like, I don't even know what I would write. I'd be like, I'm Kitzumii, and I do stuff. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I just go live and see where we go. Don't even know. How did you do the screech so well? The trick the trick is to sacrifice your throat and breathe inwards while screeching outwards. The trick is to breathe in as you're screaming. Which is why I shouldn't probably not do it too often, because I'm sure I'm breaking something. I hate that I know exactly how you're doing it. I don't even know how I worked out how to do it. I think I just did it once by accident one time, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. But I never really thought about it. But yeah, I guess you like breathe in while breathing out. It's really weird.
Stream's so good, I wish North Pole people were real.
North Pole people are real. I'm right here. Thank you, Pancake. You now know you'll do it on your friends. Have you worked it out? Have you worked it? Have you all worked out the scream? You're real? I am. I am 100% real. Kind of a wheeze. What's like a wheeze? How does that go? How does one wheeze? Now, if you're gonna tell me pasta is real, like the food? Didn't we immigrate to the North Pole? Well, I suppose we moved. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. We did move to the North Pole. Oh, hello. What is it, little kitty? You're gonna come say hello to everyone. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you don't want to say hello to everyone. You just want it up to your seat. Okay. The raptor screech is just what you do when you're about to die in a video. Oh, in a video? Yeah, I suppose it kind of is. Imagine you're being brutally murdered. Hello, little Kitzumii. Hello, you just want some attention? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, pasta is real, and so is past as well. Maybe all the Kitsumiis are the ones that are imaginary. Maybe we're all fragments of Kit's imagination. I could be completely insane and in a mental asylum right now. That would explain a lot. Imagine if that was the law. Was it just like, I just wake up in a hospital bed? Could you imagine? You mean to tell me Kitzumii is real? Yeah, Kitsumii's real, aren't you? You adorable little monster. Imagine you're being brutally murdered in a game. Imagine you're being brutally murdered in a game. That's how you do the raptor screech. Sitting in a chair streaming to a fake audience. Occasionally someone pops in, sees how crazy she is, and leaves. Moon. Is Moon the one popping in? You still don't believe pasta is real? I love it whenever someone says anything like that, because it's like, is autocorrect? Did you mean past? Or are you literally against pasta? Waking up in a hospital bed, getting your blood drawn. Oh. I don't like it. You know what's concerning is they put in such a small hole, and yet it all comes out so fast. Like, I don't like that. I don't like how quick it is to drain. That means you thought it all up. That does explain why you're all so nice though. Like, you're all so lovely because I have made you all in my head. It's all coming together now. You know those videos where you're like, wake up, wake up! Someone's just screaming at me to wake up. Kitsumii's imaginary too? No. Oh, you were adding the Moon's comment. I thought you were saying they were the one just showing up. Oh, you just don't believe pasta as the food is real. Well, I gotta say, I've never eaten it, so I can't confirm if it is real or not. You just show up to the crazy streamer, I know. Your reminder to go to bed. Even the shape of the world is, the truth is all raptor shaped. You hate, no, you can't hate orange juice. You all know orange juice is real. You need to wake up, it's okay. The accident was 10 years ago. Oh man, you all worked out the law so fast. So your subconscious just wanted to have a crazy little Dutch person give you Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tips. That's exactly what I needed, and that's exactly what it made. You have wait, your friend actually despises the entire existence of an orange. What? Just battery. I love orange. Hang on, I'm gonna have my orange juice in protest to what you just said. Ah. I love orange juice. In all seriousness, you joke about pasta, but you sincerely don't think broccoli is real. Have you ever seen that stuff growing in the ground? Broccoli? You don't like orange juice? What's wrong with you people? The way you even look directly in the camera. Oh yeah, I stared right at you all when I did that. What was named orange first? The fruit or the color? I'm gonna go with the fruit. And then the color was named after it. Hydration's pretty cool. I love being hydrated. Hello! Pop, how's it going? The fruit came first. I would assume the fruit. 100%. I would assume that. The fruit was the first, the color came after. Yeah! I would assume, yeah. I would have assumed they're more likely to name a color after something than something after a color, you know? You're like your orange juice with bits in it. Blech. Nasty. There's something wrong with you all, right? You know what? I'm not crazy because I would never imagine anyone that would like bits in their orange juice. I would never imagine up a psychopath in my subconscious. What are we drawing? I have a list of different ideas on what we can do today. I do have a list of different ideas. Oh wait, let me quickly doodle something. Let me have a look. Let me... yeah, this is... Let me... This is the best drawing I've ever done. Perfect. Alright. Orange is fairly recently named color in the grand scheme of things. Really? It was just called yellow, red. Very descriptive. Can you add another pair of horns? Another one? Tiger, you are. If you put bits in your orange juice, there's something wrong with you. You gotta get going. Have fun drawing. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a lovely time with whatever it is you're doing. What if we set a like goal for today? How many likes are we currently on? Okay, we're on 10. So what if we have like every 5 likes for another pair of ones. There we go. Oh, I had to replace the pin message. There we go. But you have to go from here. So if you make it to 15, if you make it to 15, add on another set of horns. And then we'll go from that. Maybe it should have been every 5 likes for 1 horn rather than a pair. Depending how fast you go with the likes, it could be having too many. Well, we'll see how many we can fit on our head, I suppose. You see, 10 is the start. So 10 was the starting one. We need to bring out the older cats to the shoulder horns. I'd be impressed if you guys managed to make it that far. I'd be impressed. I'd be very impressed. We could probably try to put one on the tail, actually. One of them's already like falling off my ear whenever I turn it aside. I don't think it's on properly. It like floats. It's a floating horn. Anyway, let me find the drawing tablet. Let me find that. Where is it? Oh my dear, I've lost it. Where are we going? Could that be right over the chat? What am I looking for? This don't break. Yeah! Yeah. I hope no one relied on the screen to read the chat. Sorry. Anyone on a mobile device in full screen right now, you can't fully read the chat. Oh, why we drew it? You're not. It's your teeth. Don't worry about it. Are we supposed to draw along? Maybe. Depends what route. Let me make myself a little smaller so I'm not blocking as much of the chat with my horns. There we go. I'll only drop it like the bottom one. We're drawing teeth? Yes. Your saliva is now teeth. There is teeth everywhere. What if I just made myself like one big face? I'm still just blocking off the same amount of chat. The horns are too big. Alright, what if we went to like here? There we go. I'm not blocking anything now. There we go. What? Hello, Tada! I knew we were gonna be drawing teeth today. Look, when have I ever drawn anything and not put teeth on it, you know? When has that ever been a thing? So anyway, these are my Chatzumis and Latzumis. This is you guys. I have drawn you right here. These are the mascots. You're welcome. Yeah. I don't know why I drew you standing up like this. You're usually on all fours, but you know me, I can't draw. Well, I'm gonna look. Hello, everyone. Hello. If you're lurking, this is you. This one's Latzumi right here. This is Latzumi here, and this one's Chatzumi over here. You can tell because Latzumi is more fluffy, rounder face, bigger tail. Why do we have vampire teeth? Who doesn't have vampire teeth? Who done, you know? I replaced the nib on my drawing. They do call them nibs, don't they? On my drawing pen. So hopefully that fixed all the issues I was having with it. Maybe, I hope so. Took me a while to remove the old one, but I put in a new one. It's only took me like 10 years to replace it. Because Dracula originated from Romania, people consider your nation vampire. You'll take it. Whoa. I guess, you know, they could be like little animal teeth, you know? Because you got your blood sucked out by the doctors doesn't mean we want to suck your blood too. But you're right, it's not. It's a H. It's a... Oh, sorry, here, let me write it better for you all. Look at that. There's a H. Can you all read it better now? Can't have anything fancy with you lot. Can't have anything fancy with all of you. It's a H. But no, I'm fairly sure, wait, I think I have they're small, but I do have like I do have the fangs too. Maybe I've been a vampire this whole time. Maybe this whole time I have been the one drinking the blood. Maybe it's always been me. Hello, Poppet. Vampire Zumi. You finally came, man. You're going to a ballet tomorrow. Oh, that will make you fancy. You'll walk out knowing all the fancy stuff. I ended up accepting the vampire thing, sometimes even doing the accent for fun. What is the vampire accent? It's I want to, I don't know, I want to suck your blood or something, but in an accent, you know? You know, I'll just pretend I said it in the accent, yeah? Alright. Let me put myself back. Where am I? The vampires have horns. Can we pretend that the horns were all part of this just to segue into me being a vampire? Can we? Well, I've never seen Sesame Street. I don't think. Let me Google it to confirm that. Now that I've just said it. What is it? Sesame Street. Oh yeah, I've never seen it. Kind of scares me a bit, to be honest with you. I will drink your blood, Kid said, looking at an orange. No bits though. I've never seen Sesame Street. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. No, I'm a letdown like that. I'm sorry if you want to unsubscribe. I understand. I understand. I don't think Dracula has an accent per se. You just think the tea giving him a speech impediment. You know, Greg, I've never seen Hotel Transylvania either. I've never seen that either. I've never... not seen that one. The Twilight vampires? Oh, I've seen Twilight. I've seen Twilight. I don't know how to make myself all sparkly like that, though. What accents did they have? I have seen that a long time ago. When did that come out, actually? How old is Twilight? I'm sure we Googled it just the other day. 2008? Oh, it's old. Old! Is Twilight your only experience with vampire media? No, I have seen other vampire things. What was the... I saw like the first season of Castlevania. The first season, I think. I don't think I saw any further than that though. Twilight and Camp Rock are from the same era. You know what? They have a similar vibe. You know, you can see some of the movies from around those times, and you're like, yeah, you know, I can see it. I can. There's definitely like a theme. I can see that. Twilight is in fact, someone watched Twilight recently in our Discord. That's why it rang a bell. I'm sure in our Discord someone said that they had recently watched it all. Skula Rock. Was Camp Rock 2008 actually? Or was it like a bit before or after? 2008, yeah, exact same year. What's the song? This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Now let the light shine on me. Ah, good song, good song. It's the only song I know from it. Was there another song? Paul watched Twilight 3 days ago? Oh, there we go. My memory is amazing. If there's anything you've ever know, right, is that my memory is good. I don't know what I just tried to say, but I was trying to say I've got really good memory. Twilight Can't Rock, global financial crash, crisis even. There goes my reading. I thought you were singing The Greatest Showman for a second. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Which is The Greatest Showman one? There is one though, that actually, now that you say it, it's like the same song. Send a clip of the vampire accent. All right, let me quickly, okay, let me mute the stream so you all can't hear it. I'm sorry, I took... He sounds like just an old man. He sounds... There's no accent there. I'm so bad with accents. Everyone just has a voice to me. Because memory is like your vision. As long as it doesn't move, it's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. We hit 16 likes. What? What are we doing? Okay, I wrote another pair of horns, but is it a pair or is it one? Is it one singular horn? I suppose I should be true to it and do a pair of horns. Let me zoom in on my face. I'm gonna accurately place these. Place the horns. A full pair. Okay, there is actually a different one. We could put on this. Maybe we can even like clip it. It's very big. Maybe. Where does this go? Does it go like up where my ear is? Maybe? Like here? About that? Is that where it goes? And then maybe we can... How do we... How How do we like move it? Uh-oh. Ignore the fact that my whole life is just disappeared. I'm trying to put it behind the hair, but I don't think it's going. How do I move it? Oh, wait. Like this? No. How do I move the... No. What? I was trying to... I forget how I move it to go between the layers. Wait, let me hide myself while I work it out. How do we... Oh, wait, I found it. I had the wrong thing selected. Okay. Hang on. All right, we're looking pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'm working on it. Let me get the other one, and then I'll come back. Let me get the other one. Let me put on the other horn. I need to remember all the stuff, all the buttons. Drawing stream's going great. You're the ones that all distracted me with horns. Who said it was Halloween? That's the problem. Whoever said it was Halloween. Moon? Blame Moon? Oh, it's like a crown. Oh, that's quite stylish. I think they're a little wonky. I don't think they're where they're meant to be. How do I move this? There we go. Is that there? What's it attached to now? On my ear. Alright, how do we look now? Evie Shine, thanks for having me. Farewell, Pink Pan! Thank you so much for stopping by. 1 hour and no drawing. It's alright. We're gonna do the drawing now. Oops, where am I going? Oopsies. We're gonna do the drawing now. Actually, it looks kind of good, right? It kind of clips in a little bit. I haven't got it perfectly where it needs to be. I think it's like... I think it needs to come out a little bit. I don't want to accidentally attach it to my ear. I don't think it... It's definitely not where it's meant to be for this. I keep attaching it to my ear by accident. Oh dear. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to leave it there. It's not gonna be perfect. I think I kept ruining it. You should draw some more horns so when we hit draw more. Just keep drawing more. You're gonna test the TDS for a funny way of vampire counting. The horns do look pretty good though. They're definitely not perfect, but I like that I can get it sort of behind my hair. You zoomed in. I thought you turned your ears into weird pigtails.
1 horn. 2 horns.
It kind of was. Wait, 1 horn. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand. But thank you. All right. There we go. We'll put me over here. The horns actually do look pretty good. Like, not the ones on my ears. Those look ridiculous. But the other ones actually look quite fancy. The other ones actually look pretty cool. All right, drawing stream. We have a few different things we could draw today. We have a few different ones, all right? We have a list of things we could do. All right, and I will let you all decide. I'll write down the list and then we'll see which one gets the most excitement. So I'm fine for any of them. Okay. How long have we got? We've got like 2 hours. We're good. All right, we have we got the chibi Chibi animals. I can't write. We got the chibi animals for number 1. We can draw fashion. How do you spell fashion? You vote for SpongeBob? No. Hello, Martin! Welcome! How's it going? We can draw the... We can draw stuff for my... Wow, I dress like a coat hanger. Someone mentioned Halloween. Halloween was mentioned. So I panicked and I got ready for Halloween. Alright, we could draw extra like fashion items. No, wait, can you all gonna tell me you can't read that F on fashion items? It's really hard to draw on my drawing tablet because the pen has a bit of a delay for like getting smoother lines while drawing, not really for writing. Fashion items for the model. We could draw stuff, maybe. I'm not very good at drawing though, so it probably won't turn out very well. Every 5 likes she wears more horns. The best coat hanger you've ever seen. These are the only 2 horns we have though. So I like how you only did cursive for the second one. It changes depending how I do it. I don't know why. Like sometimes like my handwriting will be like all connected and other times it just won't be. Like I suppose we could have like wrote it separate. It says fashion for anyone that doesn't know. Fashion. My handwriting is terrible. Worst handwriting. Look at that. Awful. Awful handwriting. What was the other stuff we had on the list? We had the thumbnails for the next 2 streams. The thumbnail. Oops, the thumbnail. There was the thumbnails for the next 2 streams. Oh, there was random doodles. Where who knows where the pen will take us? Random. These were the options, I think. I forgot to write them down, to be honest with you. I feel like I had a longer list in my head earlier, but I forgot them. But my memory is just that good. It was forgotten. But I feel like I did have more stuff. But anyway, I think these might be our options for today. Of course, there's always like the Pokemon is always an option too. Pokemon, which would technically just be all Azurill. I do actually want to do a stream one time where I draw Azurill and you have to guess what Pokemon it is. Draw a Pokemon future or furniture hybrids. Yeah, that is true. I want to do that one though. I want to do that one after we've done the game. When the game is finished. Because then we know which Pokemon are alive and which ones we need to draw in the trash heap. So that one is one that I do plan to do. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait for that one until it's time. So that one will be an option, but later on. So I feel like these might be our options for today. So I don't know about the fashion items because I don't know if I can draw very well. You're gonna vote for random. You want to see where life takes us? Should we do like a poll for it? I don't know if we can put that many items on one. Let me see. How far can we go? Add. We can only put 4 options. Draw, question mark. We got animals, fashion, thumbnails, and random. There's no room for Pokemon, so we can't vote for that one. Pokemon's not an option. We can't put on enough. Can't put on enough things. But I feel like random might be an interesting one because that would be like, what do we? That would. Maybe I shouldn't have put random as an option because I don't know what we would draw. Fashion thumbnails, random. We'll leave it for a second while we think about what it is we're. Oops, I've just accidentally clicked something. What did I just do? I did something. I think it's all okay though. I might have accidentally clicked something, but I don't think it broke anything. I don't think. We're still live, right? We're still live, right? Sometimes I accidentally click somewhere and like, I think we're okay though. Going random to Pokemon, question mark. Where we're going, we don't need Pokemon. Bonus one to anyone knows what movie you're referencing. Really? We're still live. Okay, good. I was gonna Google the quote, but actually I feel like that's cheating. I was gonna take your quote and Google it to work it out. All right, it looks like random's actually winning. So really, all we've done is we've crossed out Pokemon, thumbnails, fashion, and chibi animals. So we can draw anything that's not one of these. Random. Oh, if I like tap my mouth with my pen, it makes it look like I'm like moving my chin. All right, we'll end this. We'll end this. You've all had your time. Random it is. Okay. Random it be. This is gonna be interesting. What should we draw? No, I do have an idea on what we could draw. I could actually try to draw a proper Chibi and Kitzumii and then dress them up maybe. Possibly. What's this? Oh, okay. Maybe, we'll see. Random, good old random. Okay, it's gonna be random has won. Hilariously, it wasn't for the Google AI assistant. Googling the quote wouldn't have got you anything. Really? I'm curious now. I'm gonna Google it. I assume because you replaced the... Oh my goodness, I've almost just timed you out. I shouldn't be allowed to click anything while live. I assume you replaced Pokemon with something. Oh, the Google AI assist actually did not work for me. Because I think I might have disabled it. It did not work for me. Why was it not that? No, I don't think I disabled the AI assist. I don't even know if I can disable it. But it wasn't that. The AI assist let me down. Where we're going, we don't need... I recognize the quote, but I don't recognize what it's from. It involves time travel. Where we're going, we don't need... Where we're going... Is it from that time travel movie? The Back to the Future, is it? Hello, Psionic! Can't say hello. You thought you'd say hello. That's okay, that's okay. Look at the best drawing you've ever seen. Do you see it? The drawing is very good, isn't it? Isn't it the best drawing you've ever seen? Time travel salad. Does it have a salad? Look, this is actually a time travel one. You know those people that like draw a scribble? Wait, what if we draw a scribble and then see what we can draw from it? That's what people do, don't they? They like close their eyes and scribble around the screen. All right, what do you all see? What do you all see in this, right? And then we'll kind of missed a big lump down here. All you can draw is a really cool ass. Do you do it with the dots? Do you do the dots? Or do you do the lines? Which one do you do? Dots or lines? Where are you all at? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. Dots or lines? That truly is the question of the century. You see a slime that's moving really fast. Ooh, okay, okay. A slime going quickly. The lines are the only way to do it. The lines. I do prefer the lines. The lines are the superior way. Wait. I feel like I've... Oh, wait, here. I was gonna say, I've forgotten something. I was like, hang on a second. There's something wrong with my S. It seems to be missing something. Forgot 2 of the lines. There we go. Alright, let's do this squiggle. We're gonna work with our squiggle. Let's go on a new layout. Let's like reduce it down a bit. We're gonna do the squiggle. We're gonna do the squiggle drawing, right? What can we see? See, I can see like a mask, you know? Like here would be like a mask, you know, like Robin. That was his eyes. Girl. He's got a mask on, you know? Like Robin from Teen Titans, just Bob. You see, pasta. Looks like Sonic's eyes. So like, what's his nose like? He's got like a pointy nose, doesn't he? And then he's got like his mouth. He's just Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Sonic. I don't know what you mean. This is clearly Robin from Teen Titans. It's Sonic. Okay, we're not going with the mask then. We won't go with the mask. You're a slime moving quickly. Is it like over here? And it's going like in this direction. And this is like its after image. All I can see, I can't even see the rest of the swirls. All I see is the figure of 8 we've got. What else could you... Wait, there's another one here. There's another figure of 8 right here. Maybe I drew too many circles. Maybe... Can anyone see anything from this shape? Okay. Is this speaking to anyone? The whole oval shape was stretched out like speed. Oh, the whole thing. Ah. And you think about it, Robin from Teen Titans is basically Sonic the Hedgehog. Like how everything in Azrael... Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we actually can work with this. I feel like we have... It's a Pringle. It's a... Wait, it's a Pringle, right? You know, like the crisp... No, chips, what do you call them? I feel... It's another figure of 8 right here, by the way. I just drew a lot of figure of 8s. Maybe our squiggle is where we've gone wrong. Let me do another one. I don't like the squiggle that we've got. I want to draw one. I'm going to not do just round, right? We're going to have some points in it. We're going to have... Let me close my eyes. Let me close my eyes. I think I'm just drawing pointy. Someone tell me when to stop. All right, what do you all see? It looks ridiculous. Maybe I did that one too much. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Does anyone see anything in the squiggle? We could probably... What do they do in like therapy sessions? You know, when they show you something and they're like, what do you see? A butterfly or a dead person? You see Patrick's star or maybe Jirachi. Where? I see a fish. I think I see a fish. Hang on. Let me do it in a different color. I see a fish. Like, here. I see a fish. Yeah, I can see the fish. Yeah. That's true, yeah. There's a good old fish right there. I don't think it fully connects, but there's definitely like a fish somewhere around here. What are we even drawing? That's what we're trying to work out. We're saying, so far, we've got a fish, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Robin from Teen Titans. Our kite is hopelessly tied up. Jirachi is there. Okay, look, I suppose if you were to like... If you were to really stretch out Jirachi, right? You would really stretch them out. I suppose you can see Jirachi right here. All right. We have. Let's not. Okay, we're gonna draw something today. What are we gonna draw? We're gonna do. Let me pull up the reference sheet for chat and Kitzumii, and I'm gonna draw you guys to the best of my ability. Where are you guys? Where's the reference sheet gone? I have it here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. I have the reference sheet on hand. That's how good I am right now. I'm gonna use a reference sheet. Oh man, are you guys so complicated to draw? Alright, we're gonna draw you guys. I've never actually drawn you guys before. So this will be interesting. I don't think it'll go very well. So don't be offended when you all look like an awful mess, okay? Don't be offended when the little mascots look awful. Alright, I've got on the reference sheet. Maybe we should do what we learned from the drawing the chibis and that, like, we start off. Let's do Kitzumii first. In fact, we could probably draw a base first and copy it for Kitzumii and just add on the extra fluff. Because that's effectively what Kitzumii has, is just more fluff. The ears are a bit of a different shape as well, I suppose. But we're gonna do this, okay? So we're gonna start off with around... Maybe I should put the reference sheet on screen so you guys can see. Maybe. Let me put it on. You all can at least see what it is it's meant to look like. Alright, this is what I'm gonna try draw. Oh wow, that is big. I forgot how big this reference sheet is whenever I put it on OBS. Massive reference sheet. Okay, hang on. Okay. This is what I am trying to draw. Here it is. Look how cute you guys are. I'm gonna put that up there. You can't really see it, but it's up there. You know. That's what we're trying to draw. I don't know if I just made it really small so you can't see it too well. You can see it? Okay, that's the aim. That is what we're aiming for. It's for you guys. What's this new angelic look? I am the best angel you've ever seen. Did I miss any drawing? Yeah, you missed loads. We have drawn multiple things. So much, in fact, it's like impossible for you would never be able to catch up. Yeah. Alright, where is... I got my reference sheet. We're gonna try draw Kitzumii right here. Kitzumii, are you ready? Kitzumiis, are you ready to be drawn? Kitzumii, don't you think you're escaping? I'm coming for you next. I'm coming for you next, Kitzumiis. Okay, so we're gonna try draw. So you guys, are we drawing you? What pose are we drawing you in? Maybe I'll just do like the simple one. Because like you guys both can like float, but you can also walk on all fours. Do a T-pose? Cause you walk on all fours, but you can float as well. You got some flying abilities. I don't think you guys really can T-pose. Your arms don't bend that way. Like, a cat can't T-pose. I'll just do, like, similar to what's on their reference sheet. But, like, maybe move your arms a little bit. Possibly. Draws Hogan out with tails, like little Latsumi. Latsumi's always hiding behind their tail. I suppose I would need to try do that. If you were able to fly, you'd constantly go in a circle. You can. My Chatzab Zoomies and Latsumis can fly very well. Okay, what does it look like when I look down? Are my eyes closed? That's what the 3D model used to do. Every time I look up to see though, I like look away. We do the zoomies. If we're able to fly, do we need to be registered flyers? Yes, it is illegal to fly without a license. Just want you all to be aware of that fact. Okay, we're gonna try do like what we learned for, you know, the chibis when it's like it breaks it down a bit. Well, we're gonna try anyway. Your eyes would be like further down, like on here. And then we're gonna try put you down in like basic shapes. We're gonna try anyway. Probably not gonna go very well. I don't think Chanzumis have eye highlights. I'll give you some. Do we need a blinker and signal? Yes, you do. You do. For flying safety. Should have told you that before you went flying out your window, crash into a commercial airplane. No, you gotta get your license. Do we yield to pedestrians? Yes, you do. You have to follow all the same rules as a car. Chazumi 2.0 incoming. It's gonna be really difficult, guys. I don't think it's gonna go very well. I'm already nervous trying to draw this because I feel a lot of pressure. I feel like you're all gonna judge the fact that you're going to look terrible. How big is your body? Oops. We're just gonna do basic shapes, okay? We'll do basic shapes and then we'll work on it from there. We'll work on your basic shapes. You got little arms. I'm just gonna draw you like really... You're gonna look like you're standing up. Maybe... Where should you put your arms? Are you caught in basic shapes? Can we get pulled over? You can. You're only drawing us in front of our faces, nothing big. I don't know where to put your arms. You got like they're like cat arms, so I guess they'd be like, you know, where does your arm go? There you go. Put your hand on your hip for some reason. I don't know. I'm panicking. They're so tiny. And then basic shapes. Here's like your feet here. There you go. Yes. These are your feet. How do you draw feet? How about we strike a pose? You like your hand on your hip, you know, you're being very dramatic. Give this the chicken drums. Okay. The drumsticks. So like there you go. Perfect. I'm back from eating dinner. How's the masterpiece going? Don't look at it! You know what else? That's what I was saying you gave us earlier. Oh, I thought you were asking. I thought you were asking for chicken drums for legs. It's alright, it's alright. These are just basic shapes, okay? We're gonna work with it. And then you've got your like massive tail. You guys have massive tails. There you go. There you go. You look beautiful. I think I made your body too big, so I'm just gonna reduce that. I was meant to be like, you know, smaller than your head. It's meant to be a bit, judging from the reference sheet, you guys are skinny. You've not got a lot of food in the basement. Very, very skinny. There you go. Look at you guys. You look great. Are we fuzzy or are we scribbles? A bit of both? Our body's a little square. Don't worry, don't worry. This is just basic shapes, okay? Feed us? No. Okay, now we're gonna go in. We're gonna work on the... I was trying to call you like the reference sheet up here. You're skinny. Skinny people. You don't feed us. We have to live in the mold in the corner. Well, are you all sharing it out properly? There should be enough for everyone. It consists of eating the concrete wall. Look, I'm sure there's a lot of goodness in that. I'm sure there's loads of goodness. Alright, so look, don't worry about it. We're gonna like draw more base shapes. So you've got like floofy, maybe I should reduce the size of this pen. You've got like floofy little basic shapes. I'll go back around and fix it afterwards. This is the sketch, okay? This is the sketch, guys. Don't panic. We'll fix it after. Fix it in post, you know? You've been on one of the legs? Wait, what are these? Been on one of your own? Oh, you ate one of the chairs. Sharing what? The mold? Yeah, you gotta share the mold. That's all you've got. That's all you've got to eat. Alright, Kitzumii has more like long pointy ears. So that's what we'll give you here. You guys do have very slightly different ear shapes. So sorry. So sorry. Basic shapes, guys. Basic shapes. I'll fix it after. I'll fix it after, guys. Don't worry. You got like a little... There you go. You look great. You guys honestly look so good. Anyone would wish to look as good as what you guys currently look like. You guys look great. All that training with the chibi animal drawing just coming to free. Is it though? One more light for some more horns. I don't know where we'll put them. These are the only two ones we've got, so we'll have to like, we'll have to double up, like morph the red ones or morph the, what color are they? Gray? Stone? I don't know. The shoulders? I mean, the top of my head is still free. We haven't quite used all the head space. We got some empty room up there. I do like the ones coming like round the front. Those ones are my favorite, I think, out of the two. And probably because they're in the accurate spot. The other ones are on my ears. But the ones, I do like these ones on the front. They look pretty cool. Wings? We could try attaching to my hair. Alright. Here we go. And then... Again, it's just... Don't worry. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. You look great. You guys, honestly, you look so good. Don't let anyone ever tell you all you don't look good. Just show them this picture. And anyone ever asks, you know, just show them. Just show them how good you really look. Look at him. He's so cute. Don't you worry, Zoomies. I'm coming for you. You're going next. Oh, so adorable. How do artists do this? You know what? I really wish I did know how to draw. Like, I want to learn to draw. I want to be able to pick up pen and paper and be able to draw magically. But I don't want to put in the effort to learn. Whenever I'm like, oh, I want to learn to draw, and then I just don't. No, I'll give him some eye highlights. And just like that, he's saved. Just like that. Saved him. You're safe for now, Lux Zoomies. We're coming for you. This would be the perfect Kitzumii vtuber model. Should we do that? Try to like turn them into assets or something? Like, see if we can stick them on the model. This looks pretty magical. It's looking good so far. You got, look, I know, I got all the stationery to learn, and I always want to learn. I always want to learn to draw. But I think it's just like the time. I think because I think I always judge myself so harshly. So even when learning, like I opened up my iPad the other day and I was all like, oh, I'm gonna learn basic shapes. So, you know, like I was drawing like all the different like squares and stuff. Not as bad as that. And like all the different cylinders, and I was doing all of those, and I was all like, yeah, I'm gonna learn like perspective and things and drawing shapes. And I'm so harsh on myself. I was like, wait, what just happened? What? Are we still live? Yeah. What on earth is... What? Are we still live? We are. What on earth is YouTube doing? What? God, I can't even see chat anymore. No, the stream died. YouTube was just like, hey, we're gonna stop showing you chat. She's like, why? But anyway, I'm so harsh on myself. I don't like give myself the credit to learn. Like I start criticizing my squares is what I was gonna say before YouTube decided to explode on me. Like I started criticizing my squares and stuff. So I don't even give myself like chance to learn. I draw a square, I go, oh, this is just so terrible, and it puts me off. It puts me off trying to learn instead. So I want to though. You know, to take your old work seriously, it's better to enjoy the process. I wish. 20 likes? Oh, heck yeah! You stopped treating chat when I tried to offer encouraging words. I saw it. But yeah, I do really want to, because I see all the other artists and I'm like, I want to be like that. I want to learn to draw, but I don't have, I don't know. I think I'm just too harsh on myself. Like, look at these. I can't even draw shapes. I had my iPad and I was drawing shapes for like an hour and I just got so angry and frustrated. Is that I love art, but I just can't do it. Look at this. Look how awful this is. Same thing, you hate every line you draw, yeah. No bigger bully than yourself. No one else knows your own weaknesses. Look at it. It's awful. The eye highlights did help. The one thing I feel like I can somewhat do is coloring in somewhat, and even then I'm fairly sure I'm somewhat colorblind by the way I go with picking colors. I'm like, is this brown? And you're all like, no, that's orange. If you can draw a peanut, you can draw anything. The one I did of peanut, I did like that one. That's why I put it in the thumbnail. Where's that picture of peanut? I'll look at it for encouragement. I like how we did peanut first, and then I did the other ones, and it just went downhill. Ah, look at peanut. That was a good drawing of peanut. But even then, I look at it, and I see all the ways it goes terribly wrong. Every time you try to draw a face, you're like, this could work. Then I draw facial features and I hate everything about it and delete the entire face. Oh, look at this peanut drawing for encouragement. Honestly, me. Brown isn't actually a real color. Oh. So it's not that I can't find it, it's that it doesn't exist. How to do the best one first, we get out. When wanted to get angry. We did have first and she turned out really well. And then we did like past and marry. Took like twice as long to do those and they turned out so much worse. I guess the coloring for past's legs are not too bad. I know, I never even drew me. I never did myself because I knew 2.0 was on the way. So I didn't want to draw my old outfit. But I just never ended up doing it. I wonder if you can actually implement a Kitzumii model that speaks whenever the TDS goes off from a donation. Well, we do have the little alert that pops off. They don't talk, but they are there, like, dancing about. But I don't have it, like, on me speaking. I don't have that. I don't have the skills to do that myself, either. But we have got them there for, like, the little alert, the little Kitzumii and Kitzumii. They do pop up. Alright. What's next? We have to do like the little facial markings. Kitzumii and Kitzumii both have like separate face markings. But it's quite like a subtle detail. It's not always picked up. But like Kitzumii has like a more rounded top to the face markings and Kitzumii is more pointy. So they have got a little difference. Little bit of a difference. So, again, this is just a sketch. It's gonna look terrible. Well, it's gonna look terrible in the end too, but it's just a sketch. If I keep saying that, then it won't be so bad. Rounded face. There we go. But yeah, I am harsh on myself. I think I'm just generally harsh on myself though. I think that's why I like procrastinate a lot. Oh my goodness, why do you look so angry, guys? I think because maybe I'm so lazy. Because I don't want to do anything unless it's like done perfectly. So I just end up not doing it because I know I can't do it perfectly. Why are you sad? How on earth do you guys have eyebrows? I'm just gonna draw a circle. There you go. Here are your eyebrows, guys. There you go. Perfection, Zoomy. Except nothing ever is perfect, so I just don't do it. So just put it off instead. Alright, here we go. So you've got your little tummy markings. Here we go, and it goes all the way down. Look at this chicken scratch. I don't know why I did that. Drawing's also a process that takes mental preparation. It's not procrastination sometimes. That sounds like something I would say to like excuse myself not doing it. But yeah, I know, I get that. You can't just sit down and do it in any mood. You got to be like in the right mindset, I suppose. Somewhere along the way, the perfection is artist was created, also known as an actual nightmare. Oh, you know what? Speaking of nightmares, I'm gonna put some teeth in here. Just put those in. There we go. Oh, the solution to can't be harsh on herself is the Kitzumii just constantly and frequently give her compliments. would work, but I would appreciate it. Always tell yourself that every moment you do not create, people create crave your art more. Ooh. What you're saying is if I hold off long enough. Hold off long enough, you'll all be desperate for anything. I swear, those teeth look horrendous. The teeth are your teeth. Trademark Zoomy teeth. I just gave you guys your teeth, you know? Alright, I think... Oh, you've got little socks on. Okay, this is our base sketch. This is our base sketch, okay? You guys look great. Okay, before we go into more detail, I'm gonna duplicate it. Because we clearly need 2 of these. I'm gonna duplicate it and just make the small changes for Kitzumii, and then we'll go in and fix them up. Hopefully fix them up anyway. Let me go over to Kitzumii. God, you look so bad. So bad. Duplicate this. Okay. How do we flip? How do we flip this? Edit. Flip. This one? Yeah. Alright, it looks fine. I know there's 2 of them around the minute. Don't worry about it. We'll have to shrink it down so they can both fit. There you go. Look at you guys. You're so cute. Aren't you the cutest? Maybe you guys are just so cute. Even my awful drawing can't ruin it. Oh, we need more than braces for that. And we can eat steak. Exactly. How did the square become a circle? He cut the corners. Technically digital art, everything's a square. All we have these things called pixels. What if the pixels were round? Can we make round pixels? The golden ratio, isn't that like where it swells out? So I suppose technically we do have like the... Look at that. You guys are like perfectly perfect in every way. They're so cute, I'd pass out. Mostly if I'm standing up, but also because they're cute. Reminded me of something Dooley would say. Oh, the horns. Yes. Okay, I do always need reminders about that. I do always need reminders about the horns. Okay. Where are we putting them? Which ones are we doing? Are we doing red ones or what color are they? Gray? Brown? No. Which ones would you guys like? The shoulders? On the cheeks? We got either red or the other one. It made me hiccup in shock. Horns in the mouth like vampire teeth? Alright, let's go. We'll try the... Oh, it naturally went on the head. We don't want it there though. Let's see, if we put it on, can we attach it here? Oh, it's behind the hair. How do we push it back? Oh, that's not where we want it. Like this. Is that right? No. Ignore the fact that my... I suddenly got a tan. Alright, how's it looking? Okay, I think we've got it in the right spot. Got a tan real quick. Oh yeah, we did. I wonder, I don't think I could put it in my mouth because I don't think it would work in the mouth. I don't think the mouth would do it. Let me put on the other one. I hope it goes to the same location. Perfect. alive! We gotta... we gotta have more horns! The next ones we'll put on the head somewhere if we make it to more. If we make it to more of them, I'm gonna go on the head. I'm concerned about my YouTube. Sometimes it just feels like breaking. I'll check on it later. Alright! I'm surprised I'm surprised they made it so you guys could see that. Like, you guys can't see any of the other settings I play around with in VTube Studio. Like, it makes it so it doesn't come across onto the stream. But for some reason, whenever I'm like moving the assets between like the different layers, it does show you that. I guess because it's directly on the model. But yeah, I guess it does show you it. Oh, it's a bit weird. It's alright. It's just me randomly glitching out. It could be worse. How are you gonna speak? That is true. True. Thinking about it now, haunts would be really uncomfortable to sleep with. I do always think that. Whenever it's like a anime or game character with horns, it's like, how do you sleep? You would like try to roll over and your horn would like snap off. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that that would happen. Who's this one? This one's Lurk. Zoomy. Let me just name my layers real quick. This one's Chat. Zoomy. Alright. Layers named. Alright, let me fix up this one. Like Zoomy. I need you to change slightly. Because you have a different thing here. You have more of like a pointy. Oops, it's in red. You've got more of a pointy face going up. And your eyeballs are also bloop, 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 bloop. Perfect. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. Oh gosh. Oops. There you go. Your eyes are a little wonky. Sorry about that, like doobies. Sorry. Oh no, I fix it. Yes, he's waiting. Couldn't you even naming layers? Thank you, thank you. Do you know how enemies with spikes on their back must feel when sleeping? Oh, they must always have to sleep on their front. I can't sleep on my front. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. I always sleep on my side or on my back. I can't do both. No, not both. I mean, I can't do my my front. No, are you front sleepers are insane? Oh no, not like that. Alright, whatever. It's just a sketch. Your ears are a little different too. Oops, wrong button. Let me fix up these. You've got different shaped ears. We're gonna have to fix that. Take these away. Bye-bye. You've lost your ears. Sorry, like zoomies. What are you doing to us? I'm just getting the like zoomies sorted. Don't worry about it. Side guy, yeah, I much prefer my side. It's just so much nicer. On my side or on my back, one of the two. If I sleep on my back, then sometimes Kitzumii will like randomly appear on me throughout the night. So if I sleep on my side, then she stays like in her little area of the bed. But just all depends. Depends where we end up. On the side, ball shaped. Oh yeah, like curled up, knees all the way up. I do love a good side sleep. But I can't sleep on my front. Who is it that sleeps on their front? There's someone I know. Some psychopath always sleeps on their front. Absolutely crazy. Crazy person. Okay, they've got more like, not that big. I don't know how to draw ears. They've got like shorter, well, they're meant to be shorter. Like more sideways ears, you know? With the extra fluff. Very fluffy. Ah, it's just a sketch, don't worry. Don't worry about it, we'll fix it in post. And then they also have more fur around the neck too. There we go, furry. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I think are they? There we go. Perfect. Guys look great. I think that's it. On some of them, depends on who draws it, but sometimes Zoomi's like a little fluffier in the body too, like a little wider. Depends on the artist. Probably Peanut, probably. Sleeping on your front. What, you mean body face down? That's how you, yeah, sleeping on your front, like down, like face plant in the pillow. How do you not suffocate? How do you not suffocate like that? Fix it in pod, now you speak in my language. Every time I see a standing strand of hair, I just think of open and I don't know which what that is. You put your head to the side. Do you not like break your neck? Because like, wait, so you're face forward, but your head's like up a bit because the pillow's there, and then it's also to the side. You're gonna snap your neck. Different sleeping positions have different health benefits. They do. It is, yeah. You always gotta be careful about your back. I think it does. They are all a bit different for your health. I know, like, I'll purposely change up my sleeping positions sometimes. Even though I prefer to always sleep on my side, sometimes I'll like sleep on my back just to like make sure it stays all straightened out. Peanut doesn't need to breathe like the rest of us. You break your neck, just think, yeah, free visit to the chiropractor. I just think you're insane to be sleeping with like your head down on the pillow. I don't know. Body face down, head turned to the side. It's not hurt your neck as much as you think. But like, how many pillows do you sleep with? Or cushions, whatever you want to call them. Pillows, yeah. Like, because if you've got like 2, you're gonna be like lying down, and then because your body will be on the bed, and then your pillows would be like pushing your neck. So like you'd be sleeping like looking up. If you were sleeping face down. You sleep upside down like a bat. Just like attach yourself to your ceiling. Ah, orange juice. You just need the proper fluff for a pillow. One pillow for your head, then cuddle with your. Oh, you got a neck pillow. Oh. Why did Meteor go to Hollywood? He wanted to be a star. Ta-da! Yeah, 3, 1 face sideways to the left, 2 stacked together. They technically make 1 pillow. Oh, holding something while sleeping is important. Do I hold anything? I don't think I hold anything while I sleep. Maybe my covers? Like, but like they're on me. I'm not like holding them like close. No, I don't think I do hold on to them. I don't think I do hold anything while I sleep. What do I do with my arms? I'm gonna be thinking about this tonight. And then I'm gonna be really aware of the fact my arms are there in the way. Oh, because your neck is a little long, but your method is sleepy. Poses no harm. Crazy. You hold on to Kitzumii. Kitzumii would take up too much room on the bed. So she's still on the bed, but at like the foot of the bed, she has her favorite jumper. Like on the foot of the bed. She's absolutely destroyed it. It used to be my favorite jumper. She claimed it. So that's on the foot of the bed. So she sleeps down there instead. Sometimes she goes onto Mum Zumi's bed, and I don't like that. So I creep into Mum Zumi's room. I'll like creep into Mum Zumi's room in the middle of the night and like scoop up Kitzumii and be like, you're mine. Put her on my bed instead. But most of the time, like 99% of the time, she'll be on my bed. My bed at night. Sometimes your body just randomly decides between whether it wants to hurt something at night or not. The one thing I always need to do is I need to have the covers. Like even if it's a really hot day, I at least need to have like the corner of the cover like over my waist at least. Even if like my legs and the rest of me is out without any cover, I need to have the cover just at least like round my stomach. Just like the top corner of it, just wrapped around my waist. I don't know why. Even if it's like boiling hot and like my legs and arms and everything are out the covers, I need to have just something there. I'm doing Kitzumii middle of the night. I do. I literally sneak in. I don't want to wake up Mum Zumi, so I'm going really, really quietly, and I'm like scooping her up really carefully. And then I carry her back to my room. And then she settles down in there instead. But yeah, I do. I sneak in the dark. You can't sleep with your body facing up without having something heavy to hold your legs in place. Really? That's crazy. Crazy. Your comforters are literally for comforting you. I do. I always need to have like just something like around my waist. Even if it's like boiling hot, you need to have something there. Catnapper Zuby. Thief Zuby steals the cat. Look, she's just so cute. I get sad. If I go to bed and Kitzumii's not there, I'll like get back out of bed and I'll walk around the house to go find her. I'll have a walk around to like see where she is, and if she's eating, I'll just like stand next to her and wait for her to finish. And then I'll get her and I'll put her on my bed, and if she walks off, I'll be like in bed and I'll be like, oh no, and I'll get back out of bed like a second time to go look for her again. And I'll keep going until eventually like she settles on my bed. But I do. I have gotten out of bed one night like 3 times. Like 3 times to go look for Kitzumii. Usually she's already settled up there. Like sometimes she's yelling at me to go to bed. Sometimes she's the one getting up and looking for me. But very rarely I gotta go find her. Oh yeah, hide and seek. When you sleep face down, you have the pillow under your chest. Ah. I can't. Oh. I just don't think I can imagine sleeping face down like that. I don't think I can do it. I think I would honestly just die. Alright. Here is how it chat and Lazumi eats. It looks just like the ah yes. It looks just like them, doesn't it? Does it not look just like the reference sheet? I forgot the little cheek marks. Okay, I've noticed. Looks like looking in a mirror. I forgot. So they both have like little cheek marks here. They both have these. And then they also have them on their legs too. Tiny little legs. The matching pasta, and I like that. It looks like it's just grilled chicken. Ah! Okay. So they got those too. God, they look so cute in the reference, and then I've got them and just butchered them. Right, so let's reduce these down. These are our sketches. That's what we've got here. Perfectly ready to go. They look so bad. Can I change the color on this? Would be helpful if I could. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to do it on Photoshop. I don't know how to do it here. Oh well, it's fine. I was gonna change like the color of the line art, but I don't know how to do it on Clip Studio. I don't even know how to do it on Photoshop. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, we'll do Kitzumii first. We've got both the little... Let's butcher this one first. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure nothing will go terribly wrong with this. I'm trying to think what's the best pen. We'll go with this one. This pen proper goes between the thicknesses. There we go. Okay. Are we all ready to do the line art, right? Kitzumii, chat zombies. A little goofy, but still cute. Oh, thanks. I don't think they look too good. I think maybe I should have just done the heads, maybe, without the bodies. I think that's maybe what's letting me down a lot. Maybe I'm aiming too far, and I should have just done the faces. Maybe we'll just do the line art of the faces first, like up to here. And then if we have time, we'll do the rest of the body. But we'll at least get the heads done on both of them, and then we'll work our way down. And I don't have any confidence drawing the bodies, not with those chicken legs. We're never ready, but we're here. Oh, good luck if you're not ready. Let me get my reference sheet. Look at me using reference sheets. Okay. I got my reference sheet. God, you're so cute. You guys are honestly cutest mascots I've ever seen. I wish I could get more artwork with you guys. I should do that. I should get more artwork with you guys. It's always sad because, you know, whenever I commission artwork, this is nothing against artists, by the way. Nothing against artists myself. So like, I commission an artwork for like myself, and if I want to add in past, it's like 2 times the price because there's 2 characters. But because there's like 4 characters on the channel, it like adds up. And then if I add on the mascots, nothing against artists, obviously. They deserve to charge whatever they want. But whenever I'm like, oh, I'll get like a group picture of everyone, it's like, oh, maybe not. Maybe I won't. I don't know why I thought having 4 people was the way to go. I think I want to draw a version of Zuby. It's a mix of both chat and luck. And in between would be interesting. A mash of the 2. You just like messing with colors, go for it. I always like to think Kitzumii and Kitzumii are like a base, but people are able to like customize them to fit how they best feel on the channel, you know? But they are very, very cute. I love them so much. I love them. I love them. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna draw a line art? Should we? I'm just drawing it front on, so maybe we can put like the symmetry tool down the middle. And that way I only have to draw 1/2. Maybe we'll do that. I got a joke for you. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it is bad. When it becomes apparent. When it becomes apparent. Okay, well, I feel like I was close. I feel like I was pretty close. Where's my symmetry tool? We'll do this. And that way I only need to draw 1/2. Perfect. Gonna just cheat. Look at that. Now we only have to do one. Do one half and then we're good. It'll be okay. I do like that one though. When it becomes a parent. I like that. Good play on words. How do you even draw? Oh dear. Oh dear, this isn't gonna go well at all. This was a terrible idea. My face is not even. We'll just ignore half of it. His head is already not the right shape. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna need to like lower it down a bit. So it's less pointy and more round. It's gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. How do you even draw? A little too late for that question. Only like 2 hours into the stream. I'm like, how does one draw, by the way? It's a great question. It's a very important question. I would say the most important of questions for this particular activity we're doing. For this particular activity, it is very important. Does anyone know the answer? I'm worrying. No, don't worry. Don't worry about the fact that I just asked you all how it is I draw, okay? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that small detail. We're just not gonna look on the second half of this drawing and we're just gonna hope it turns out okay in the end. We're just gonna hope it somehow gets where it needs to be, okay? How do I art? Your motto is it'll always work out in the end when it comes to drawing. I don't know about that. Not for me, maybe for other people. Maybe might somehow manage that for others. I'm gonna really try to like stick close to the reference sheet. But it's not going too well. The reference sheet looks so good, and then it's just like my artwork. Oh dear. Okay, maybe we'll start down here. We're trying. All that matters is that we've tried. The fact did end up looking a bit odd. It's not my fault, you know? Alright, this is fine. Don't worry. I hope no one's worrying. There's like some ear fluff here. Doesn't look like a very good ear fluff, but that's what it's meant to be. One might say yours looks even better. I don't think so. I think the artist that did the reference sheet was incredibly skilled. Only mildly worried. Honestly, I love the artist that did the reference sheet for the mascots. Like, they look so good. Actually insane. They did make them look so good on the reference sheet. I love them. This is not looking like what it's meant to look like. It's meant to look like the fluff coming out of like an ear. But I've just ended up making a mess. This is my line art. It can't be looking this messy. Like my line art can't be looking like this. I don't have any excuse now. Okay, we're just gonna have to leave it and hope it looks okay when we color it in. It is what it is, you know? I could spend ages on that one bit and it not ever look any better. But we're just gonna have to move on. You know, artists, I've been trying to like copy, not like their style, but whenever they draw something online, they draw their sketch, and then when they do their line art, Their line art is like way different to the sketch. Like not way different, but like whenever I do a sketch, I would always then end up like drawing my line art perfectly back on top of it. Whereas they do their line art like way off. So I'm trying to like use the sketch as a base without just drawing over it. But I don't know if that's working for me very well. I'm trying. I've been watching their speed paints. You know? Okay, here we go. And then we go down. Oh man. This poor little Kitzumii. Which one of you want to claim this Kitzumii? Which one of you is brave enough? We haven't even zoomed out. Which one of you is brave enough to say that this is you? Sketches tend to look better because you can't really feel bad about imperfection. Sometimes a sketch is something better than the final work. Some sketches you see and you're like, damn, that's good. That's a good sketch. You'll take this, Kitzumii. I will, Pancake beat me to the punch. All right, Pancake. This'll be you as a Kitzumii. You're I'm sure you'll look great when we zoom out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Trust the process. I'm sure you won't look terrible when we zoom out. You're 100% confident. Oh boy. Oh boy. I suppose all of you in my head, you all look like this. So in a way, this is still all of you. This is what you all look like in my art style. My art style being terrible. Oh, not a bad line. And then I went over it and ruined it. Just leave it like that. Oh boy. Alright. And then we got the... I think the face might be too high up. We can lower it down a bit when we do it here. So we then got like the little face marks. Which... try doing like a lighter pressure. Oh boy. What pressure? Oh boy. Put butter on his head. Can we get a pair of glasses? Guys, I can't even draw the base. Never mind adding all those details. Oh. Alright, there's your nose. Look at that. I got your nose. Cute. Cute little nose. Adorable. Look at that. And then we'll have to lower your mouth a bit because you've got like all this room here. I didn't know how that happened. Maybe we should lower this down a little bit more. To try and fill up some of that room we made. I don't know. Oh. Ah, look at you. Adorable. So cute. I'm just gonna do the head. We won't go down and do the rest of the body. Great use of the symmetry tool. Give you a fat chin. Symmetry tool is hard. It does mean like you get like perfect glasses though. Not very good at doing the symmetry tool when it connects in the middle. There you go. Oh, how do you get it around your ears? It'll just have to be like a strap going around the back of your head. Just like your real glasses. We could try give you guys some glasses. Maybe. We could try do that. Let me see if we can get your little face marks. Oh man, I'm nervous to zoom out and see what this looks like. That's what I'm nervous about. Oh dear. Okay. Oh man. It's not gonna look good. Well, it doesn't look like... Oh, you know what? It might not look too bad. It might not look the worst. Just a quick peek? No, we can't. Can't. I have... You know what? I don't think it will look too bad. I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Okay. Here we go. A nice round eyeball. It's not quite what it should look like, but a nice round eyeball. I really struggled with your eyebrows before, so we're just gonna do another circle again, I suppose. I can't seem to get it exactly like on the reference sheet, but I guess another little circle we'll need to do. It'll look like a second eye for a while until we color it in. But they seem to have it like... I don't know. Is that it? They almost have it like a bit of a teardrop. We'll go with that. Okay. Let's zoom out. Let's see what it looks like. Let's take away the sketch. Oh boy. Oh wait, maybe we should turn off the symmetry tool. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the eyes are a bit close together. I'm like, it could be wobbled around. Don't worry. We can fix it. We can fix this. We can fix this. Oh wait, can we put back the symmetry tool, and then I think it'll let me move both. We'll lower this down. We'll just separate the eyes a little bit. We can work on it, guys. Don't panic. Don't panic. I need to turn off the symmetry tool. Oh, okay. Okay, don't worry. It could be worse. Move these down a bit. It just needed a little adjustment. It just could be worse. It looks good. He looks very concerned. Like... Maybe if we add color, maybe it's because his face isn't fully connected, right? If we're not gonna do the lower body, let's just give him a chin. Just put that in there. There you go. Hello, Death Metal! How's it going? The things about the eyes, it's meant to be its eyebrows, but I can't seem to get them correct. I can't seem to get those correct. Oh, I forgot your hair. That's what I needed to do. I couldn't do it when the symmetry tool was on. Because it wasn't, I didn't need to duplicate it. Gotta get your hair on here. Well, there we go. I knew something was missing. Perfect. There you go. That totally fixed it. You're doing
the
good.
Kitzumii eye out at the end of this.
Thank you. Well, hello, Death Metal. I'm glad you're doing well. I am too. Thank you. And thank you, Pancake. The Kitzumii eye is he's doing okay, I guess. If we're already doing the face, the Kitzumii and the Kitzumii are gonna look a little similar to each other because we're not gonna do the rest of the body because I think we would be here the rest of our lives with the way I draw very slowly. So we'll just do the two of them, the two faces. I'm sure that'll turn out okay. In fact, we could probably duplicate this and then just adjust it. Because we got like the base of it. Let's do that. Let's just duplicate this and then... Perfect. Perfecto. And then we'll just erase like the ears and the eyes and adjust the bits that need adjusting. We'll do this, and then we'll adjust the bits. We gotta change. We should probably duplicate one of these and keep as like a base. We'll keep one of these as a base so I don't lose it. Alright, that's that one. This is this one. Okay. We're gonna work on this one. I need to put the symmetry tool somehow like perfectly down the middle. I need to... Oh, how do I do that? Put it like perfectly... without any... like this? No. This? Is that perfectly down the middle? I mean, I don't think it's perfect. But it's close enough. Okay, it's not perfect, but close enough. Gonna take Kitzumii? Well, sorry to say, you're about to lose some features. You're about to lose some areas. So we've got to take the ears off. Sorry. You're losing your ears. Bye bye. You can't hear anything anymore. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. Get rid of all those. It's definitely not perfectly where it was before. Like my symmetry tool is a little off, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of this because I think your head goes the other way. Get rid of these eyeballs. Bye bye. And then this will need changing too. So we'll get rid of that. And then I think that's like the main bits. We can add on some extra fluff maybe. A plastic surgery. Damn, I'm blind. We're working on it. Don't worry. Hopefully you'll be okay. Probably not, but we'll try. Okay, I'm just gonna connect this up for now, and then I'll draw your hair afterwards. Okay, so the ears for this one, they are a bit of a different shape, but I'm not very good at drawing ears, as we've seen, because we could see from this monstrosity. But we'll see where he ends up. Going through the character creator right now. I'm sure he'll be okay. I'm sure he's gonna survive. So I think the ears are like, judging from the reference sheet, like from the ref sheet, it looks like the ears are like, and maybe they are the same, but more pointed downwards. No, I think they're a little shorter, maybe. Hard to tell. I'm not very good. I'm not an ear expert. But we're gonna try to change them a little bit to try and match what's on the reference sheet. So I think they're more pointed downwards. Kitsumii's ears look bigger. They both look bigger and smaller at the same time. I think it's like the way they're positioned. But like Kitsumii's ears are like up and Kitsumii's are a bit more downwards. So I think that's like what's making it like look like they're really different. But I don't think they're too different. I think it's just like a visual effect, you know? But we'll go with it. There we go. But we'll go with these, maybe. As like the ears. I'm worried to see what this one's gonna look like. Because my symmetry tool is not perfectly where it was on the last one. It's a little bit off, but what can you do, you know? What can you do? Other than just go with it. Oops, I think that might be a bit close. I think it'll come together when we color them in. So this one's like extra fluffy, so they've got a bit more extra fluff in the ears. A little bit more in the ears. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what you've become. Oh. You've become the monster. Have you looked into Pokemon Showdown? I have not. That's one of the things, you know, sometimes I need to look at stuff and I don't. I'm honestly the worst at doing things. Sometimes I'll even get like partway through a task and then I'll just stop. I'll just stop doing it. Like I was looking into like extra security for like the Discord. I was doing that. I was getting somewhere with it. I was like partway done and I just stopped, forgot. Honestly, the worst. Honestly. I don't know how I ever actually managed to do anything in life because I'm just so bad. The ears are cute. I don't know. I will say, I can't even take credit for this. I'm literally just staring at the reference sheet and doing like one for one the best I can. I can't even say this. This is like tracing with extra steps. Full credit to the reference sheet artist, you know? I'm like staring at it on my second monitor and like trying really hard. Hey, Happy New Year! Alright, she's done. Sometimes a person can have the whole week planned out. They get distracted by a 3-hour video about a game they've never played. That is me every single day. Clock sounds different. It is still the same, I think. But yeah, for the Discord, it's mainly just gonna be like a button you've got to press. Like you have to read the rules and press a button first before you see all the other channels. But I will have it so anyone that's already in the Discord, I'll just like automatically give like the verify role to. So I don't know if I need to manually give that out to everyone or if there's a way I can just like mass give it to everyone. I got to that point and I was all like, I have done it. I've got a test server and I got it all set up. I do know how to do it, like with Calbot and stuff. I've done it all on my test server. I just got to that point where I was like, oh, I have to like mass give everyone that's already in the server the verified role. I got to that point and I was all like, oh, that sounds like a problem for another day. I just never did it. But no, I did manage to do it on my test server. I haven't done it fully, but I have like got the premise there. So it is doable. I have worked out like the stages. I found a good YouTube video. Found a good YouTube video on how to do it all. And I did do it on my test server with Past, bless her. She was joining and leaving the server quite a lot. So I did manage that. Okay. This is not gonna go well because I did not plan what I was doing. Oops. It's a very thick line. But yeah. I did more or less get it sorted. This is not looking good here, but... You can overnight everyone. I've returned. Throw parties as you desire. Hello. You just made blue and you do it if it requires you to do it step by step. Delegate the job. It would be such an awful job to give someone. I was hoping maybe there's a way, like maybe a button I can just mass give everyone the role. I don't know. I never got to the point of Googling that one question. There's not that many people. Given the role manually wouldn't take long. It was not that it would take like a long time so much as it would just be annoying to do. So much as it's not a fun activity to do. But I'll sort it out eventually. I haven't even set up the verified role, so I would have to like set up the verified role, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna rewrite the rules anyway. Not much, just tweak it slightly. I'll just check it's all updated. Like the mod bit doesn't even mention like moon or blue. So stuff like that needs tweaking. And I think I have a spelling mistake in there somewhere I need to get rid of. So I thought, oh, I'll just do all that in one. So I would probably break the Discord for a small while when I get it sorted. So I'm trying to like do it on my test server a couple times first so I can do it properly. So I can do it properly with like minimal disturbances to everyone is like my main thing. Yeah, I do need to do long tedious tasks if you need me to. You got nothing better to do. Oh, it would. I wouldn't want to cast it on anyone, but yeah, if you're about maybe when that time comes, but no time soon. I want to make sure it's all sorted on my test server first before I break anything. Cowboy Dido bot they do have functions to mask give rolls. Ah, we could probably do that then. Might save us all. My noodle arms would struggle with all the clicking. They would fall off. Try not to get earwax on your pen while drawing the ears. Have you all got waxy ears? Bleh. Yeah. I'll see if you need me. Thank you. I'll have a look in it. I'll see. We might not need to then if there's a way to save us. Oh, I didn't do the eyes. I thought we were done. Got the eyeballs. Alright, we got our eyes here. I should have kept the old ones to see where they went. You sure the plan is to slowly develop the Discord more? No, I don't think so. I'm mostly happy just as it is. I just wanted to get something there. Just so like, just in case, you know? But I'm not gonna actively like do anything else to it. More just like security measures in case anything. more like that. But I think as the Discord is, it doesn't seem to be like any problems or anything in terms of like developing it more. I don't know. I'm not a Discord expert. You don't know about the ears anymore. You got that fixed at the doctor recently. Good. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like Moon said, it's more just like safeguarding stuff in place, or if we're all like asleep, or if anything's going on. I think I missed the new year because you went to exercise. Ah, no new year for you. You've missed it. It's gone. The new year has been and gone. There is no more new year. Alright, here we go. I don't know if these eyes are in the right spot, but I'll move them afterwards when we zoom out. We'll see. Oh, you know what? That might not be too bad. That might not be too bad. Alright, let me turn off the... get rid of this. And then we've just got your little hair up on the top to do. We'll just sort out your little bit of fluff up here. Oops. We'll just... There we go. Sorted. Oh, wait. Get rid of this in here. Okay, please don't look too bad. Hey! They're not the worst. They're not the best. They're not the worst. Oh, I forgot to finish your face. Hang on. Oh no. I've already took away the symmetry tool. Wait. I forgot your... Got your face. Let me just very quickly put this back on. Oh, whoopsies. Why didn't anyone tell me? Forgot your pointy face. That's a bit scrunchy. Alright, there we go. Now we're done! Yay! They're not the worst. I mean, they're definitely not great. I do think coloring in might help. Let me duplicate this though, so we can keep a base of these guys. There we go. Maybe we color them in. We might be okay once they've got some color on them. Let's do this guy first. Let's do some colors. You know what I'm like with colors. It's not gonna go very well. Okay. Perfect. What color is Kitzumii? They're like a what color? Oh dear. They're like an orangey, reddish, brown. Boom. Call it a bronze? What about like this? Oh no! I'm so bad with colors. I think maybe that's like too orangey, isn't it? Like this? Maybe I should just put the picture in, and then I can just color grab it. Maybe... This is the first stream in a long where we might actually finish what we started. I know, I'm gonna add in... How do I... Hang on, let me hide it for a second in case I accidentally do anything while I try to work out how to add in a reference. How do I might just need to like... Give me a second. I know there's a way to like add a... Oh dear, I'm so bad. Did my stream just crash? Did my stream just crash? No. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I'll be okay. I think we're okay. It's suffered a little bit. We're back. Okay, we're back. We're alive. Oh no. I think it's struggling. No. Do not crash. Do not crash. Do not crash. I will be angry with you. Where is my reference? Ah, there it is. There it is. I will be so angry. All right, let me see if I can put this. No, see it. All right, I think maybe Twilight, take the color from here. Okay, I worked it out. I don't know how to properly do it, but I made it somewhat work. Okay. So I think if we just like, we have to move on to the other one, but we can grab the colors from here. And then drop it in over here. So we'll have to do that. Oh wow, your eyeball has some dirt in it. How have you managed this? Take that away. You can't have dirt in your eyeball. There you go. So I think that's what we'll do. I don't know how to like put it on the same thing. It doesn't seem to want to do that for me. There will be a way, but I only know how to use Photoshop and not this. No Crush Feet isn't here to lift our spirits with her songs. Time to head over a raid. Oh, good luck. I hope you are successful. Good luck, good luck. Alright. I don't know why it leaves some of these white little gaps here, but we filled it in. Perfect. Oops. Perfecto. Look at that. But we've got it started. We got this. Look at that. And then we'll just go and we'll steal the other colors. I think their ears and their ear fluff is like the same. But we'll drop these in. Perfect. And then we got their little bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, look at you guys. I'll fill in the little white bits afterwards. I don't know why it's leaving a bit of a gap. Can you add butter on his head up on the top? Why do you want butter added? He's not toast. He ain't a piece of toast. Oh wait, is it a pancake thing? You put butter on your pancakes? Is that it? Alright, and then we got his eyes. We'll fix his eyes afterwards. Perfect. Look at that. Base colors done. We'll do the base colors on this one and then we'll fix them up afterwards. Pancake? I don't eat pancakes. I wouldn't know. Pancakes are evil. You know, who eats pancakes? I joke. Pancakes aren't evil. But I've never eaten them. Don't eat the pancake. Okay, here we go. You've got different colored ear bits. Perfect. And then you got your little, I think this is just white. More or less white. And we get the base colors and I won't need to keep swapping between the two, which is why I want to quickly grab it for both of them. And then what do you got on your eyebrows? Perfect. Perfect! Base colors complete! We don't need to swap between the two anymore now. We've got them. We've got our base colors. Ah, look how cute. I'm obviously more of a waffle person. I think we have different kind of waffles, to be fair, as well. You're evil? Oh, pancakes are evil. Nah, I joke. You're not evil. No evilness going on there. Alright, we have base colors. I'm so proud. I'm gonna fill in all those bits where it's left little like white gaps. I'm going and fix those first before we do anything else. Let's just fill these in. But at least we got, you know what? We have actually been quite productive today. Even though we yapped for like the first hour, we still have successfully managed to draw. To draw things. I know we started off gonna draw their bodies, but that kind of went down. We in fact did not manage to do that. Evil pancake would take $80 every time it's in a donate. Could you imagine if you guys could do that? Just like start stealing the money. I just like look over at my bank and it's like, oh no. Good and evil are all a matter of perspective. That is true. Santa, my viewers, is being evil. Santa, you know, I don't think he's viewing much these days. I don't think there's much going on in his eye vision. Yeah, what do you mean you didn't draw a bunch that I missed? No, okay, yeah, we did also draw quite a lot We were drawing while we yapped, you know? Definitely. Drawing while yapping. Why are these? I wish these filled in. There's probably a setting to not have all these little white gaps. I probably didn't have it set to fill in as much. Like the threshold or whatever. That's okay. Quite satisfying filling them in. Quite satisfying. We drew. Mission accomplished. Well, we've got a bit of colouring in to do, but the colouring in's my favorite bit. What time is it? We might not even have time to fully colour. Well, we'll see. See what we can get. We've at least drew and got the base colours, which I think is like the main thing. I'll pop these in the Discord as well. Adorable. Is that everything? And anyone see any white marks on this one that I've missed? I don't think so. I think we're good here. Let me quickly do this one. I don't think this one has as many, or maybe they're just not as noticeable. They're just not as noticeable. I think they are the same, but because he's so pale anyway, I don't think you can see him. And then because he's such a pale little Kitzumii. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Ah, look how cute! Next drawing stream, we're getting the bodies. I like that we started off like, oh, we'll draw the bodies. And then look, I like the sketches of the bodies. Yeah, I don't think we could have got the bodies. I think that might have been a bit too much. I like it whenever you take away like your line on and it leaves the colors underneath. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at me using layers. Isn't it great emotes, do you think? I don't know. I don't know. I could try. See what they look like shrunk down and stuff. But I think I would probably want to finish them maybe. I don't know. Emotes, are they better just with base colors and stuff? I just hiccuped mid-sentence. The lines in ear fluff really saved it. The good old ear fluff. Oh, maybe. I don't know though. They're not quite what they were meant to be. They're like the puzzles from Club Penguin. Oh, the little balls. Also for YouTube emotes, I could have a look. I do have some emotes on the way, but they're not like Kitzumii and Kitzumii. They're just like of me, Peanut, Mary, and Past. But obviously with YouTube, you can only use so many, but they'll all be on the Discord, all the ones we get. Most of them, because YouTube is kind of limited on the emotes you can use, most of them I actually like picked to be like Discord emotes when I was selecting them. When I was asking like what kind of emotes, I was all like, oh, what would we want in Discord? And I was trying to like do it a bit more on that as well. I did get one emote that we can use for karaoke, where I think whenever we've got like a karaoke scheduled for a week, I'll just swap out one of the YouTube emotes for like that emote. And it's got them, you know, with like the little glow sticks. I asked for one with like the little glow sticks so we can party. I don't like this up here. This is wrong. This line is not right. There we go. That's better. There's like 1 pixel is not where I wanted it to be. You look so colorful. Yeah, I might do. We'll have a look. We'll see. But yeah, I think I might try to fix these a little bit. I don't think we'll have time today, but I might try fix them a little bit. And then maybe put them as like emotes somewhere. At least on the Discord, because Discord you can get like 5 million emotes. So we can at least put them on there if there's no room on the YouTube ones. YouTube is always like, sorry, you can only have 20 emotes, no more. Even though we could allow you to have more, we're not going to. So, I don't even think it's 20, I think it's like 13 or something. How many have I got unlocked? I don't remember. Got a few, to be fair. We have got quite a few unlocked. But we could at least put them on the Discord. But I might fix them up because they have like a really thick line up here too. I might try thin out some of the lines that I don't like. I might try fix some of these that are not looking too good. But yeah, I'll definitely put them as Discord emotes at the very least. Once I've brutally tried to fix them and made them worse. We'll do that, but we won't have time today because we've only got a few minutes, and I go work tomorrow. Unfortunately, we do need to work. Bleh. Who likes work, really? Isn't work just like the worst thing anyone's ever done? Someday we won't need to work. That's the dream. Someday we won't need to. Where on earth is this? Oh god, it's massive. Oh, okay. I'll work on it. I'll fix these. What should I just do? I made a mess. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll fix them. What keeps you from kids streams? What keeps me from them too? Right? If I didn't have to work, I saw someone's stream schedule today on Twitter, and they were streaming like 5 or 6 days a week, right? But not only that, like 3 of those days they were streaming twice. Like they were streaming like in the like morning, afternoon kind of thing, like early in the day, pausing for a few hours, and then they were going back. Like that's insane. And they were doing that like 3 days in a row, and I was like, oh, living the dream. They were online like constantly. That's insane. With like time zones and stuff, you would probably have like 2 like completely different sets of audience as well. Like you would have your stream in the morning with one set of people, and then on the afternoon you would have like a whole different time of people. One day, kid, can you imagine? Streams once, naps, wakes up, I'll do it again. Honestly, that must be what they were doing. Like, I think their pause in between streams was just long enough to like have food, have a nap, get back to it. That is crazy. Don't forget about us little people. You'll all be up there. You'll all be up there with me. This is a group effort, guys. If I ever went up anywhere, you would all be there by my side. These can make great emotes. I'll try work on them maybe tomorrow. Fix them up a little bit. Could you imagine how much it would mess up people's stream streaks? Could you imagine? Honestly, respect how much energy they have. Because it's not even just like being live either. When you look at them, they're like, they do all the live stuff. And sure, a lot of them have like teams behind them. But a lot of like the indie streamers, like the independent ones, they go live. And then as soon as they're not live, they're like straight up like getting the VOD, scribbing the VOD, taking all the clips, editing them, uploading them, going on Twitter, advertising themselves on there, posting on TikTok, Instagram, while working on all their extra projects as well. It's like, oh, I don't think I'd ever be able to do it because I'm too lazy. Would be stuck in the basement. Are you lived in the basement into the sky? I could put you all in the attic, I suppose. I could put you all up there in the attic instead. I mean, same thing, right? But yeah, it would be... They do have to do, like, a lot of work. They do loads outside of the streaming. Crazy. The attic, promoted to attic dweller. He could do. Could throw you all in there. But for now, you're in the basement. You stay in the basement, alright? You stay in that basement. You're not allowed to leave. Just so you're aware. The basement is where you need to stay. Oh, these are quite cute. I'm quite proud of these guys, actually. The more I look at them, the more I think, you know what? They could be a lot worse. They could be so much worse. You'll continue munching the sweet concrete wall. Just don't start like chewing through it to dig a hole out. Careful. I'll have to keep refilling the hole with more concrete. They're good. I don't know if I'd call them good, but they're not bad. I think the eyebrows might need adjusting a little bit. They do look a bit concerned. The eyebrows might need slightly tweaking a little bit. They're better than I could do. I think, to be fair, I think because if you look at the reference sheet, like the ear fluff and everything is like 1-to-1, just straight up copied. I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. Like, I never traced the reference sheet, but I heavily relied on the reference sheet. So, props to the artist. They're better than what I better pull off. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, I am gonna have to head to bed. We've hung on to the 3 hours. We've managed to make it, but I am sleepy. Sleepy. And I'll fix these up and I'll see maybe, unless I get distracted with Phineas and Ferb, I'll see about fixing these up tomorrow and putting them in the Discord. Maybe. Depends how nicely they clean up. I might make little Discord emotes, or maybe they will go into the basement never to be seen again. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Every now and again I see something tiny that upsets me. But anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed. You didn't even give the 3-hour warning? I don't know, I know. I'm well aware of the 3-hour warning. I have, well, this one time, but only because I'm slightly tired. I think I'm still tired I had a busy weekend. Yesterday was a little busy. And I think YouTube is dying again, so... So I'm gonna go to bed, go to work, and I will catch you all on Thursday for Expedition 33. I don't know, we're only in Act 2. I don't know how long that game is. But I would say maybe, are we about halfway? Maybe? I don't know. If Bob was a detective, would he count as a dually type? No, I don't think so. He's not true dually. He's just silent. But anyway, farewell everyone. Thank you all so much for hanging with me. And I will catch you all. I will catch you all another time. You're the one that stayed up after I told you to go to bed. No, that's not true. You never told me to go to bed. Anyway. Farewell, everybody! And I will catch you all on Thursday. Farewell. Bye-bye!